Leviathan is going to keep on playing the Cloud for now. Now this matchup, I know a lot of Clouds don't like this matchup. And the reason is, one, up B out of shield. Cloud does not like having what he does to other people done to him. The other reason, Fire Breath off stage is really, really good against Cloud's recovery. And definitely something to be aware of. Because you can use that, and then you can obviously time forward tilts and trade. Try and go for an upbeat trade, and obviously Bowser's going to come up on top for that. In the meantime, though, Exciled having a little bit of trouble coming down, goes for the Beer versus Fire Breath, is going to be able to live the cross slash, though. Benefit of being the heaviest character in the game, but is not going to live that back there at the ledge. Leviathan going off to a nice little lead. Exciled tries to fight back, but Limit is once again up. However, uses the Bowser Bomber to get back to the stage and comes back on with a forward air. And I'm curious to see how this Limit is, and it's just going to be burned on a Limit cross slash that whiff, but because you are actionable so fast after it, Exciled finds no punish. Exciled trying to find something here. Looks like he was looking for a side B. Yo. Alright. Gerd is in the building, everybody.
I know, but what's like the overarching theme? It's crimes, bro! Oh. Okay, yeah.
Gerd saw fraud. Me and Gerd in the same business here as accountants, NTO/backend people. So if we weren't fraud, no one would be fraud. But either way, Leviathan doing very, very nicely here. Exciled finally finding some hits. Tries his little jab. Finds a grab. It's probably going to be the forward air. No, it's going to be the up air. I always have trouble getting that to connect for some reason. Forward air is much easier for me. But either way, Exciled continuing to push. But Sharp finding a few of these aerials keeps the juggle going. Even with the jab, now it's at the side. You still have that Limit. But gonna need to burn it there. Trying to come back. It still goes a little too far deep, but still able to almost make it back after an air dodge. Exciled has a good chance now. Up B out of shield coming out. Tries to go for forward tilt. Finds another up B. But Leviathan finds his back air. Trying to keep Exciled, but Exciled finds a neutral air. Gets a forward air. Oh. Finds a back air from center stage, not going to take it just yet. The Fire Breath at the ledge, so good, and then there's the neutral, the forward tilt. And Exciled taking game one. A little bit surprising coming back from that, but the unfortunate SD from Leviathan coming to haunt them. Sorry guys, doing something else for a second, but we're back to a very even game. The aerial up B from Exciled Coming back to that. Oh, and there's the forward smash. You know what? Good thing to Good thing to look up for a second for Exiled trying to go up high again. Only gonna get grabbed, and you do not really need to worry about Cloud grab that much. And this is why Bowser can just do pretty decent in this matchup, right? But also, that's just the Bowser effect. Finding that forward smash, it's so insanely strong. Will finds a neutral air, gets an up tilt. Trying to be patient here. Tried to find the side B, but it's going to be a few up airs from Leviathan. Ooh, and Corey Exile doing really well here. Corey really wants this win to go up on the MAPR. He was close to the bottom, still on it, but at the same time, a Leviathan win would be very, very big. Now, what will be interesting to see here is if Exile takes this, and it's looking pretty good right now. Obviously, no guarantees in the game of Smash Bros. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, the back air had a shield trading. I'm interested to see if Leviathan decides to swap characters. That was game 2, yeah. Oh no, it's a Corey 2-0. It's Corey 2-0. Wait, it's Corey 2-0. It's Corey 2-0.
It's 4-2.
Yeah. I think so, at least. Yeah. Yeah, because Sharp SD'd game 1, and then Exile got it, and he just won game 2.
Oh, you know it's crazy. I think he's I literally did go back and look at shots. I didn't get in trouble for it because no one did. It literally was just like, but that was a 100%
Alright, and we do see the character swap from Leviathan. It's going to be that ZSS. We saw when Corey was on stream before talking about Sharp's character lineup, he did say that the ZSS, like if we had to choose a main for Leviathan, if we had to choose one character that it would be, obviously being known for playing a lot of characters, it would be the ZSS. As Corey was saying, that's the major character. That's the character you come out when you really, really need it. And it's looked really good. It was 120 unanswered, but now Exciled trying to fight back, but unfortunately at this ledge gets caught by the back air, and this is already looking much, much better for Leviathan. Just having a lot more of that mobility, a lot more ability to get off the ledge. You have that flip kick, you have a bit more floatiness, run around a bit more. And Leviathan doing that very effectively. Exciled finding a few hits here and there, but also just the ability to completely disengage with that down B, not really relying on something like a limit like that, or a limit up B, something like that. Using the Zaire, tries to find down smash. Exciled does find it with side B, but Leviathan looking a lot more comfortable in this with the ZSS outside the cloud. This matchup is out. You know, if you told me that, and you are saying that, based on what I'm seeing, I definitely do not believe it. Definitely looked a lot worse for Cloud. But either way, Leviathan might just be much, much more comfortable in this. Now with a full stock lead, and just playing this very, very well. Using a lot of these rising forwarders as well. Using it to just either cross up on Exiled Shield, or just poke and drift back, or follow up on stuff like that. Oh, doesn't get the spike hitbox. Sharp not going to be able to get the 2-frame punish the recovery, but still more of these forward airs coming out. And Exiled struggling to find something that will get him back into this game decisively. Finally finds a grab into the back throw, tries to go down low, but is gonna be punished by the flip kick with the spike for a pretty fast game 3 for Leviathan. And yeah, and we see a lot of changes for game number 4. First of all, we're on Hollow Bastion. And second of all, well, actually we were on Hollow Bastion for the last game. But second of all, double character swap here. Sharp going to the Joker, and Exiled going on to the Min Min. And it's going to be Leviathan with the quick Joker, the down throw, up airs, and Arsene is out. So it will be interesting to see how he can take advantage of this. Finds the down throw into the up air. Maybe try to look for something like trying to fish for some sort of back air, down air. Instead, just finding a few hits of these neutral airs. Exile does a pretty good get-up attack, and finds a trade with the AHA, but it's still going to take the damage off it. Oh my god. This entire thing is so funny. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I cannot focus with what is going on
Yeah,
next to us.
there's a lot going on next to us. Min Min enthusiast Winters here to join on the commentary.
Oh,
But I touched one thing,
okay,
so
yeah,
everything died.
it's like, yeah, okay. So they are still playing.
Touched the
So
cable the slightest bit, and everything
It's
died.
really bad today. It's really bad today. Anyway, Sharp is just winning. Oh, actually, not too
Cool.
bad. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. It just takes a second, I think.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
it takes a
There we
second.
go.
Yeah, it's been really bad like all night.
Yeah?
You're like the 4th person to
Yeah.
do that.
I've hit it a lot harder than that and had the stream not break.
Yeah, thankfully it's not breaking like the actual
Corey's
game.
up 2-1, wow.
So every time this comes.
That's good.
So Corey's up 2-1. Those were games where both Bowser Cloud.
Oh,
The
interesting.
last game was Bowser Zero Suit.
And now Joker
it's
Min
Min
Min.
Min Joker.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Not what I was expecting from
I
this
think
game.
this matchup kind of sucks for Min Min, but like it's Min Min, and sometimes people die.
Yeah.
So Corey's doing a good job with it. It's tricky not to die with Min Min. Like obviously she does super well in neutral, that's her thing.
Yeah.
Her recovery is not great, and guns are like one of the best moves in the game at taking advantage of it. But if you simply don't lose neutral,
Yeah.
then you can't get edge guarded. Corey doing a good job of that right now.
Finally going to get grabbed, but it's going to be at this low percent and doing a good job at avoiding the down gun.
Oh, nice. Oh, if
Yeah.
he jumped during that Ram F tilt, it was probably a kill.
Yeah. Corey a little bit fishing for it, trying to go for some of these up smashes. Still in range.
Ooh.
Still in range, though, thankfully.
Leviathan could have killed him there. That was very doable.
And Exiled definitely realizes that you really need to take this stock soon because
Yeah.
I don't think you have a jump
He's
right
dead.
now. Yeah, no jump. Sharp going to be able to go deep for the back air. And now this is where it gets really, really hard. How do you take this stock without taking too much
Ooh,
damage?
okay, that was really good.
And yeah, there we go. That is one way to do it.
Spacing the different variants of Min Air is a really important part of her game because that move is insane. But there are 3 of them, and that comes with its pros and cons. Because if you have the wrong one and the slightest wrong spacing, it becomes very unsafe.
Yeah.
But all of them individually are very good moves.
Trying to push this neutral. Exile finding a few of these hits with the Ram.
I like the
Ooh,
very
but
tip
that
of the
grab
upward
is
one there.
a little risky. And now Arsene is online. Yeah, it's going to be the down throw back air.
This should be a stock, yeah.
Yep,
It is
you have to be so careful.
very hard to really do anything on the recovery there. Your mix-ups are really just like, do you swing really hard or do you fast fall and hope they don't chase you?
And even then, if you can't air dodge the first back air, because then
No,
Arsene
there's
just
another way.
does another back air.
Yeah.
And that move has no end lag whatsoever.
Well, let's see what matchup we got. Looks like right back to the same one. Exiled really does not like Bowser Joker, which, like, I get it. I don't love it either. As someone who plays the same two characters, I prefer Bowser.
That's true.
Yeah,
you
I
do
play these two in Corrin. Like,
Right, right.
I play 3 characters, and 2 of them are Corey's characters. I don't play this game a whole lot anymore, but, like,
Right.
I find Bowser Joker to be much more doable, just because you don't, like, actually die every time. But, but I mean, I think you should. It's just harder to execute, so it doesn't happen as often. But this, I mean, you know, Min definitely does better in neutral. It's just you have Min disadvantage is so bad.
Yeah.
And, well, it's kind of fake bad in some matchups, but it's actually bad in this matchup.
Yeah, this matchup, Arsene has a funny little move called down neutral B.
Yeah. Oh, that
unfortunately
sucks. I think he thought he had a jump there because he was trying to, like, recover low under the back air.
Yeah, unfortunately a little bit too low.
Yeah.
Still, now you are in neutral.
Nice.
You are pushing it. You do have.
Ooh,
You
that's
can
hard
punish
there.
Arsene recovery as well.
Yeah.
Just like that.
It is much easier to punish Arsene recovery than regular for Min,
Yeah.
and for a lot of characters, but more so than usual for her.
And you can see the percent come up, but it did not result in a stock. And now Leviathan back in neutral, able to hit back pretty hard.
Nice. Okay. Just takes advantage of the fear there. Exiled been going for some pivot grabs in that situation. Goes for the turnaround F smash instead, and Megawatt F smash is just so strong.
It also definitely has more range than grab, right?
Oh, way
Yeah,
more. Yeah, about twice as much probably.
Yeah. So definitely a good mix-up there from Exciled.
Because we've seen Leviathan get a couple of punishes with, like, rolling through a grab, and Min grab is so laggy that if you do that, you can do basically anything you want.
Yeah.
But Corey doing a good job tying the stocks up. This is still kind of rough. Min not a character built to come from behind very well. Obviously, she has her ways to take super early stocks, but usually she really wants to force you into those, like, to put yourself in bad spots to get those, and it's more of a snowball mechanic than a comeback mechanic for her.
Yeah.
Nice
Ooh,
recovery.
Just able to get it. Looked like that was like the edge of it. Oh, and Leviathan going really, really low.
I think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to go that low.
Yeah, Exciled able to get back to the
Not
stage for
quite gonna
free,
go.
but the back air sending him off
Nice.
stage again. But still, the recoveries have been on point at the very least.
For sure. I love because reaching out with, like, Ram F smash and F tilt is really her best recovery option a lot of the time, because she does not have movement mix-ups there, but she does have, you know, large hitboxes and the ability to just kind of disrupt your plans to edgeguard her. So Corey's doing a good job taking advantage of that, but can only live so long. You know, usually, as Min, if you're living until 160 in this matchup, that's a very good sign. But Leviathan also just controlling, like, neutral controlling space so well.
Yeah. Oh, good parry
Good
there.
parry.
Able to run in.
Min
Exile.
F tilts are all at least minus 28. So, like, obviously she can move during the unlag, so it's harder to punish, but if you are relatively close and parry them, you can certainly get a punish on them, even if it's not, like, as strong as you would want.
Yeah. Especially if you're a faster character like Joker
Yeah.
as well. But Leviathan's edge guarding,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was about to say, and ledge trapping has just been completely on point, and that's their first 3-0
Oof, that
for
is
Leviathan.
unfortunate for Corey. Good comeback for Leviathan.
And I